Testing. All right. Okay. Come on, Stream Deck. Come on, Stream Deck. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Shoot. This thing is really. I'm gonna have to find a way around this, y'all. So let's see if we can do it like this. Let's see if I can do it like this. The Stream Deck is acting up, y'all. Testing. Hey, y'all. I'm about to start this. My Stream Deck is acting up, like it's glitching all the way out. Like I'm gonna have to find a way to work around it, like which will not be easy. So let me see if I can start this Shoot, I can't do nothing. Too much cuts. Script. Script streaming. Okay, I'm streaming there. Streaming there. Alright, so this is what we gonna do. Oh yeah, I can my knees. Okay, so alright, I'm about to start it, y'all. This is the best way.
And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Hey y'all, this sucks. This sucks, y'all. I can put on my glasses and I can actually do it okay. I'm gonna have to do it manually, but I can't do my walk. I can't find the button for it. My stream deck is acting up, and so it's like glitching all the way out. It's not even pulling up nothing. So this one might have bit the dust. Y'all know it's been giving me trouble since I started this thing. I got this off eBay, and this is not to badmouth eBay because I have gotten, I'd say 90% of the things that I've gotten off eBay were legit. But this one right here, it's not that it wasn't legit, but it wasn't in the condition that I needed for this thing to work. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to work during sooner or later, but for now, shoot, this is gonna suck, y'all. But I'm gonna try to find a way around this. Let me see something real quick. If this thing will register. If this thing will register, then we shoot here. Look at here. This sucks. Why won't this thing show? I hate this stream deck. Shoot. Alright, well, let's do it like this. Let's go ahead and go to the studio. Okay, I'm in the studio. I'm Brian Ashley 3000. Keon already told y'all who I was. I'm the host and the creator of this platform, the Cookout Trivia. If you'd like to play an interactive game show, this is the place to be, okay? I've always wanted to make it possible to interact with the game show that I was watching on TV ever since I was a little kid. I always thought, I think everybody at some point wanted to actually play the game that they're watching on TV. Everyone wanted to play Price is Right, hollering at the screen, saying the right price and stuff. It's like, I think everybody has wanted to do that. I was just a thought occurred to me. I had a little bit of a epiphany, but I'll talk about that later. I've got to think this one through. But anyhow, so what this is this is a game show platform. When I play games, in trivia questions, you can answer along and get points and win prizes and the whole nine, okay? But this is a platform, like I said, because there's going to be more than one game. It's going to be more than just trivia. There's going to be a dating game coming, and a dating game show coming, and a competitive scavenger hunting show coming. And I'm really excited about both of those. But for some reason, I'm very excited about the scavenger hunting game. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait till you all, come into the fold so that we can start doing these competitive games. My stream deck is acting up, y'all. I don't know what it's doing, but it's not. It is like really like dying on me. It's like glitching out and not even showing the things that it needs to show. I'm like, God dog it, man. This is the perfect time but I need a new stream deck. I need to get a new stream deck, and I also need to put up my Patreon. So, because I am not, I'm going to be asking you all for help to help this thing grow, to help me keep this thing together, because it's held together by some super glue, some Scotch tape, and and a wire hanger. Yeah. No, I'm just exaggerating, but it's not it's a lot of things that keep this thing going. So I'll be needing your help, so that I can keep coming and, well, pause. so, so I can keep coming and with pause. I'm sorry. So I can keep bringing you all this trivia. I'm sorry for being juvenile right now. Okay, my stream deck is acting up, y'all. I don't know how this thing. I'm gonna have to remember the names of shortcuts and stuff, and this is gonna be crazy. But it's okay. It is okay. I'm gonna see which one that I need. That one. So I did that one. Quick off. Countdown. Ooh, countdown. Well, it's not so bad. I think I could do it. Ooh, desktop capture. That one. That's definitely one that I'm going to have to do. Well, I'm going to try my best to get through this without one stream deck, without like my main stream deck. So, wish me luck, y'all. Okay, so if you would like to play in tonight's games, there is a way to enter and get into the studio, and so you can, the virtual studio, so you can be a part of the studio audience. Okay, the studio audience is who I select from to play in the night's game. Tonight is a Front Street Challenge game. That's where I actually pull someone from the studio audience to be on camera to play the game, to play some trivia, to answer trivia questions. But this is just one mode of the trivia. There's also a multiplayer mode where the contestant won't be on camera, but you will be shown, you will be given questions which you can answer A, B, or C to win, to get into the win some prizes. But anyhow, okay, it says down below, says your invitation to the trivia, the cookout trivia. So I'm going to take you just exactly how do that, how to register, how to show invitation to the cookout. Okay. Did I pause that? Oh gosh. That is the most stable stream. Okay, YouTube is the most stable in the world. The most stable stream. So go over there if it freezes. Let me see something. I'm still streaming over there. Still going over there, but okay, we're good. Sometimes this gets a little nerve-wracking. I got to make sure everything's going up. I'm managing over here, y'all. But it's all good, y'all. It is all good. I built it like this so that I could do it. But the deck is throwing me a curveball, I gotta admit. And so it might mess things up a little bit. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get over there. So hopefully I won't be able to do my Zoom. That's okay. Okay. I want to show you all the cookouttrivia.com, how to register. So let me go over here. Take that off. All right, so here we go. Some shortcuts. Is that a shortcut? A shortcut or script? Okay. I'm thinking in it. Script. Music stuff. Rules. Oh shoot. Let's do it like this. I think think I know how to. Yeah, I know exactly how to do it. Gotta do this. All right. Do it all manually. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you all. I'm going to be showing you all this without me on the screen, so it's okay. All right, so you see the game show and the menu button. If you are not logged in, you will end up in the same place, so it really doesn't matter, but that's for speed's sake. Let's go ahead and hit the game show button. Hit the game show button as this video is playing. Log in to play. Check the calendar button for games, and we play every night at 8 p.m. I still need to update the calendar, and it just plays that, and you have the username and password, and you log in. If you don't have a login, you hit the register button. After you hit the register button, you take it here. We have 3 different membership levels. Then not 3 different levels, they're actually 2 levels, but the first level is the free invitation, and the free invitation to the cookout includes an ambassador account, an ambassador membership. So you are automatically an ambassador / affiliate once you join, and when you join, you have your ambassador affiliate dashboard, and I'll show you that in just a second. But after that, you have the Ambassador Plus and the Ambassador Plus yearly. So Ambassador Plus is $4.99 to enroll, and $4.99 a month, and the Ambassador yearly is $50, so you get 2 months free. And those 2 memberships, you take advantage of a higher commission rate, which is 20%. This is not updated, but it is 20%. I need to just change some. There's a few things on my checklist, and I'm still going down the checklist, y'all, and I'm getting to this. But and then you have the free, which was the one that you'll probably choose, and that one comes with that 10% commission for your affiliate or ambassador membership. So click that one, and you go to the form. The form is pretty standard, and it's just a little bit of unstandard stuff or non-standard stuff. Unstandard, that's funny. Username, email, first name and last name. This part isn't standard. It says, do you love black people? Where you will be tempted to say yes. That's the wrong answer. The answer is, I love black people. It says right there underneath, type in all caps, I love black people. So this is what you type. All right, then send in your video. Send in your video of you saying the same. You saying, in my case, it would be, underneath it says state your name plus I love black people. So in my case, it would be, my name is Brian and I love black people. And then you put your password, country, state, and your picture, your avatar, and check boxes. I'm working on a newsletter. And then it says enter one or more social media handles. One or more, so one is required, but the more the merrier. And then you hit the register button, and you are in the house. Now, make sure you don't do any funny business like don't show your face when you're sitting in your video here. Don't, because a young lady did that. She sent in a video of a cat, her saying the words "I love black people" in her name, but it was a video of a cat. I gave her some time to correct the mistake. She did not, so I had to remove her from the platform. So don't be like that, lady, okay? And once you register, you're in the house. So what you would do at that point is you would be taken to your dashboard. I'm about to show you right in a second. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Thursday, good evening. I'm sorry for being so rude. I kind of just jumped into it. I don't even know if I told y'all hello. Yeah, I'm so preoccupied with what's going on here. Okay, so you're in the dashboard. You're in the dashboard, and you see the different buttons. One I want to bring your attention to is the game show button, the dating button, and the ambassador button. The game show button is for the game show to go to the lobby and get to the studio audience, to get to the studio. The dating button is for the to apply to the application process if you're a sister or brother. If you'd like to take part in that, I'm going to be getting more into that this weekend, actually. I hope I can get this doggone Stream Deck to work. Yeah. So that is I'm sorry. That's a dating game. Then over here, the ambassador button. Click that, and every account gets a free, gets an automatic ambassador membership. So you have what I want to bring your attention to here is the marketing portion. Yeah, because that's where your affiliate link will be. Excuse me. Yeah. And if you are a business, you might have a landing page assigned to your membership, so that you can send your customers and followers to a landing page. Matter of fact, let me show y'all an example of a landing page of a new sponsor I just got. Just enrolled. She just came on board. I'm so happy to have her. Her name is Robin Ship. And this is an example of a landing page for an affiliate. She's a certified herbalist, nationally certified herbalist. She's a personal chef, and she has her own line of seasonings. And she has some food that looks pretty darn good. That is Miss Ship right there. Like I said, we're happy to have her. She's look for her seasonings. They're going to be awarded in prizes, and if you are in the Silver Spring, Maryland area, you will have the option of selecting her private chef services dinner for two. So if you are in the Silver Spring, Maryland area and you'd like to win some private chef services for two, Robin Ship, she is the chef, and this is the game to win it. Okay, so like I said, this is a example of a landing page that you would get as a sponsor. And so once they come here, I need to finish that. But once they come here, they can click here. It says play and win, and they'll be taken right to. Well, I'm logged in now, but they'll be taken to the different memberships screen. So that is how it works. So if you are a local business, have no fear. This game show is here. This is I've figured out a way to service both local businesses and non-local businesses. So in short, if you're a non-local business, meaning you sell items that ship or can be transmitted electronically, your prizes will be allotted to the general prizes, the general prize pool, so that the prizes can go to anybody, any and everybody. And also, I want to underline this. When I say ship, that also would include Europe and maybe Africa. So, but I'm pretty sure Europe, because really the UK. Because matter of fact, I've been conversing with some prospective sponsors across the pond. So if we have some prize winners over there, you would be expected to ship your product overseas. So just a FYI for prospective sponsors. But anyhow, so that's her landing page, right? And it looks a whole lot better on the phone. Trust me, it doesn't look as, I don't know, it's It's not supposed to really be, you know, well, it could be, well, it'll get better, y'all. It'll get better. But this is her landing page for now. Okay, so I'm back to the affiliate dashboard, and I want to play the game. So I go down here. I could go back to the regular dashboard, just hit, and I just right clicked and I could hit back, but instead I want to enter this way. Click to play here. So once I click there, I'm in the lobby. Once I'm in the lobby, I'm greeted. This is my dummy name, Devin, and it says click below to enter the studio. As you can see, shoot, I didn't update the doggone screen. Oh. All right, hold on a second. I gotta update this the embed. For some reason, I thought that I had done that. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me update this UI really quick. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta update the UI because you can't play the game if you can't see what's going on, you know? So that would be a problem, wouldn't it? I'm gonna remedy that. I will remedy that. Seven more seconds, y'all. Copy that. Okay. There we go. Update it. All right. Okay, there we go. So here we go. Let me refresh this. All right, here we go. So now we can see what's going on. All right, so that's what's going on, y'all. As you can see, my oversight. So yeah, so this is where you are in the lobby. You're in the lobby. It's all nice and orange. Orange is like, I really like the color orange, y'all. And it says, what up, Devin? Click below to enter the studio. Once you click the studio button, you'll be stopped with an alert letting you know what the night's entry fee is, if there is one. In the case of tonight's game, it says tonight's studio entry is free. Click OK to continue. So click OK, and it goes so low. And you're going to be saying this to yourself. It's going to be in your head. It's going to be, I think they call them earworms. I think they call them earworms, where it's something that, you know, can't get out of your head. But yeah, it says Soul Glow. So after it says Soul Glow, you know what? I think I got that. Just so I can show y'all. Just so I can show you what the sound is. It goes like this. Soul Glow. Okay, and I don't know if you heard it, but let me just play it one more time to see, make sure. Soul Glow. Okay, so that does when it goes dark. And you're in the studio now. You're in the studio, and it says front starting shortly. Front is the game night where I'm pulling somebody in to be on front. Okay. If you are in the studio audience and I select you, you do not have to be on camera. You can pass. Okay. It's not you can be in the just to chill out and to maybe see maybe receive a studio audience prize. Those are going to be, I'm going to have those in addition to prizes for the winning contestant. So you might just want to hands. If there's nobody that's playing, if everybody says, that'll be no bueno. And I don't know, I might have to do something about that. It might be worth your while to hit and agree to come on here if you're in the video audience and I pull you. But know that you don't have to. It is not a requirement. You can be in the studio audience because that's what it's for. I need a studio audience. You can y'all can applaud and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I might hook up a way for y'all send pauses over here. It might get distracting, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking of all kinds of stuff to add to this. So anyhow, okay. Here is where you stop. Excuse me. Here you stop. Don't go any further. Okay. Don't press the enter button. You just wait for me to tell you what to do. Okay. And I will be up there on the screen. I'm not there now because my stream deck is messed and I can't put myself in there. But this is thing, man. I tell you, this thing is big. This is me off, y'all. Wire and it's got a shit and now just lights up and blinks off and anyway, so yeah, this is where you into the game. This is where you play. There's a message field here. If there's a you're in tonight's studio audience, because I just updated. You might go over there now, but if you're in the and you're in tonight's studio audience, I want you to type the word Pac-Man. Type the word Pac-Man in the message field and send that. So I know that you're in tonight's game. This doggone stream deck, it blinked for a second and then it went away. It's playing with me now. So let's studio. Shoot. Let's get back to the studio. So yeah, as you can see, I'm here, but my stream deck is acting up. So anyway, then it says to stream ad-free music, go to the cookout pregame. See, before I go there, I gotta let y'all know why this. I have pregame portion so that I can, not so that y'all can hear the rant stuff that I'm talking about, because I really don't get much of this stuff much outside of selecting topics that I believe that I can go about for 5 minutes a piece. Okay, that's kind of how I go about my selection process. And I'm just talking, and I just do it because excuse me, I would like to give people time to register on the site, get their position in the studio audience so that play in tonight's game. So I just had this portion to, and it gives me a chance to get a lot more comfortable with this whole setup. I've been doing this thing every day since the end of June, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm pretty proud of myself because I knew that diving to this media thing, I tried it, y'all. Back in 2015, I had a platform called Black Biz Market, where I was in Atlanta, and I would go around and I would interview different business, just different things going around. There's always something going on, especially with us. So it's like I was doing a whole lot of running and filming and interviewing and stuff, and it's like trying that and do it steady, and because in that format, I would edit. I was getting all this footage, getting B-roll and stuff, and editing down, and it was just, look, is this form right here, what you're looking at right here, I had to figure this out. because doing this live, it um it, it's official for me. It enables me to consistent and to be able to be every single day. It's like it's a breeze. It's like it's yeah, it's a breeze. It's pretty much shut me to it, and when it comes around, I'm just rock and roll. I've made it. I could just turn it on and we could go. So sorry, I'm yawning, y'all. I don't have any coke today, so okay, I'll show y'all the pre-game real quick. I really wish I could be on the screen, but shoot. Let me see if I could find that shortcut. I'm gonna try to see if I can see shortcuts. Cut scripts. See, I didn't label it with a helpful enough label. That's what I believe happened. Preview, pregame, select one. Oh, let's see. It's not that dog. I'm trying to find the things to see if I can put me in the mix. Because it's just a whole lot more, I guess, visually stimulating to see, my peanut head on the screen while we're looking at this stuff. But you know what? Forget that. Let's just go ahead and show you all that. Yeah, I just do it like that. Okay, so this is the pregame. I called it. I named it the pregame because that you can enjoy and take advantage of before the games, but not only before the games, after the website. Excuse me. It's a website and it's a music streaming engine that plays all the music, that has all the music that's on YouTube. All the albums, all the artists, all of that is here. And that's also the same music that is on iTunes and the same Spotify, Pandora. Okay? So you don't have to pay for this though. This is free. There are the beautiful thing about this is that there are no ads. There are no commercials to bust up the groove. Okay? So each of these rows are channels. 85% of these I curated them. But like this first one, the new albums, that's a feed. So I don't have any control over that one. So you can discover a whole lot of whatever's new is in here. I don't poke around there much. I don't know why. I just don't. Sometimes I just see, but not really. Okay. Excuse me. I'm terrible tonight, y'all. Usually I poke around the music that I like to hear, and I sometimes I discover. Sometimes I go on discoveries, but most of the time I'm working on something, so it's kind of like it feels better, or it's a better motivation when I'm hearing familiar songs and songs that I can sing along with, because it's like I'll be doing something and I'll just be singing along with the song, and it's I don't know. It's just kind of my preference. But anyhow, you got the 5 mic albums. That's from the Source magazine. Then you have pregame playlists. I made all these except for this one, the Black Beauty Resistance playlist. That was created by, even though it says by me, that was created by my friend Imani Latifa, and she was a guest playlist maker. I might open that up to members, of the platform to build their own playlists so that I can review them and maybe have a competition to award the best playlist. Because, like I tell y'all, my taste in music is excelente. Okay, it is superb. So if you can make a real good playlist and You do the battle of the playlist. I might award y'all a prize, and I don't know, do something special for you if you make me a really nice, a real good playlist. So just throwing that out there. We have popular albums. That's a feed. Got Soul Food. This is a playlist I made. Did y'all know Malcolm X? Not Malcolm X. Malcolm Jamal Warner. He has music, and music is like, you know, spoken word and jazz and stuff. And I'm gonna be 100% funky with y'all. I am not really a fan of spoken word. I've just never really been a fan of spoken word. Not like, I mean, it's like, because sometimes I'm gonna be 100% funky again, y'all. Sometimes it has the tendency to be, and the performers, you know, hey, sometimes it has a tendency to be a little bit much, okay? And when it gets to be a little bit much, just that small percentage of the ones that are a little bit extra, it kind of messes it all up. It's like I'm like watching it, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't go left. I'm just hoping that it's like, okay, you know, but there is some spoken word that I do like. Malcolm Jamal Warner has this has his album, say album, because that's what our generation does. We do albums. He's got his music, y'all. He's a pretty good artist. Has some good stuff to say, you know. Also Joe Clair. Y'all remember Joe Clair from there it goes. Joe Clair from Rap City. He can spit. He can spit hot fire, y'all. I mean, seriously, Joe Cleasy can spit. So this song right here, Gone. There's a video for this too. Y'all should check this out, Joe Clair. I mean, he's like, you know, this is a good song. Check this out when you get a chance, y'all. Great video. See, what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna see if I can hit him up and see if I can give him permission to play this, so y'all can hear what he's saying. But didn't need to go over there. But straight black men are the white people of black people. Wow. So, hey, Joe Clair ain't playing. He is not playing, y'all. But anyway, yeah, there's a little profanity in here, but you know, we're all grown. I mean, I'm trying to keep the you know, this channel as, you know, clean and sanitized as possible. I want it to be family friendly, but I think this is worth hearing, and it might, you know, cover your ears for people that don't want to hear curse words, okay? Because I'm going to play this bad boy if I can get Joe Cleasy's permission to play this. But this is a really cool video. I mean, you see the visuals are pretty dope. And he looks the exact same, just got a little, I got more gray in my beard than him. I know he's older than me. Might be using that Beijing. I don't know. But nah, it'd be ink black if he was using that Beijing. But yeah, I'm gonna play this for y'all because y'all need to check this out. If y'all don't do it on your own. But anyway, this is yeah. Let's go back to these channels. Okay. That Seaport Connection. These are all my people in Savannah. From Savannah, have connection to Savannah. You see our girl Flaugier there. We're so proud of her. Daddy Camouflage, my homie Port Savant that does most of the music that I play on here. Down here, yep, South African house mixes need some work. I need to get more music out there, but I'm not going to put anything out there. So just rest assured, it's coming. Then we have my favorite albums, which is a collection of a lot of great albums, great music. If you are a music head, you will recognize a lot of this as I scroll down, and you will say, okay, Brian, it has great taste in music. That's what you will say. And if you don't, then you don't have good taste in music. So that's just kind of how that goes. Look at all this good stuff. All this good stuff, y'all. This right here, y'all. If you don't think that Off the Wall is the best Michael Jackson album, then you already starting. You already losing. You are already losing. I'm telling you that right now. This right here. This is a debate that I don't even know why it is a debate. Especially, it's funny when people not from the community argue this point. Argue like, and I'm not going to say any names, but one podcast or channel that's probably the most popular one, he was arguing with, I think this is a long time ago, Lord Jamar, about which one was the best album, and Lord Jamar told him, it was like, it was Off the Wall. Off the Wall was the funky one. Off the Wall was the funky one. That one had the disco in it, and black folk made disco, so it had, we made all the music, but that disco had that funk. That disco had that funk and that bop. Man, this album is so good. It's so good. Now, don't get me wrong. Thriller, of course, Thriller is a classic. Okay, Thriller was when Michael Jackson had all his powers. It was like he was like the Beyonder. He had all his power. That was Michael Jackson full strength. Okay, so of course that's a classic album because he was at his full capabilities and his popularity at the height of it. However, Off the Wall was the best album. It just musically, sonically, as far as soul music goes, as far as black folk go, it's always Off the Wall. It ain't no question. Because matter of fact, look, we all were excited when there was the Thriller video and all that kind of stuff. That's what pretty much pushed Thriller over the edge. It was the videos. Because really, it's like, think about it. Do you dance to beat it? Who dances to beat it? Like, seriously, who dances to beat it? If you dance to beat it, you got to do a Michael Jackson impression, kicking your legs and moonwalking and stuff, but you can't dance to beat it, okay? You can't dance to beat it. You really can't I guess you can kind of dance to Thriller, but, nah, man, nah. Maybe, what's the one? Want to be starting something? I think you could dance to that one. Do I even have this up here? I don't even have this as one of my favorite albums because look, Michael Jackson is the man, and he's always going to be, the best ever. But that one, Thriller's just, Thriller is more of it marks a period in time to me. It marks what if you could say if you can use any piece of art to symbolize the 80s, it would probably be the Thriller album. That's just my opinion. Anyway, so this is my favorite albums back here, and then you got funky stuff. Go get here. You got throwbacks, favorite artists, another playlist. It's really good for you entrepreneurs out there. This is, this gets me going, especially Mind Power by James Brown. Podcasts, I need to add some more podcasts. If you have a podcast out there, if you have a podcast and would like, and it's on Spotify or and YouTube or whatever, I can put it in here, and I would bring people's attention to it and whatnot, because with podcasts, it's like podcasts can be all over the place. They can be anything. So, if you have a podcast, submit it. Just shoot me an email at brian@thecookouttrivia.com, and I'll get it up there. Okay. We got Planet Soca. Oh, and don't be talking about no foolishness either. Planet Soca, Planet Reggae, funky stuff. That's a playlist. Afrobeat artists. Planet Neo Soul. This one, Neo Soul mixes. I need to do something with that. I don't like that. New releases. Planet Gospel. Genres. I will be getting this stuff. I it'll look better after the weekend, y'all. I just need some time to I'm working through some things, and I need to tighten this up though. But regardless of the fact that it's not tightened up like I would like it to be, know that you can come here and use it. It's free. It's free. It's no ads, and it's free to use. And you just username and password, and you're in there. Okay. And if you'd like to advertise, have like a web banner advertising your product or service, you can holler at me, and we can get you in a banner for everyone to see while they are streaming their music. Know that this is also good for if you have a Fire Stick, you can have this playing in your background, because like you see this was a video. A lot of these songs are videos. So you can have these videos streaming in your background while you're doing whatever, while you have a house party going, or if you have a beauty shop, a beauty salon, or barber shop or something, you need want some background music, and you don't ever have to worry about one commercial. This could be streaming 24 hours. You could be playing this 24 hours and you will never have a commercial. How about that? Okay, you can build your own playlist. You can play songs over and over again. You have full control over this music, y'all. Okay, so this is from me to you. So how did I get back on that? I don't know, but I really hate that my Stream Deck isn't working. So we did the pregame. So now we're gonna pull down topic for tonight. We'll pull down the topic and we're gonna get started. See, I do this preset so people can stumble upon the platform and have time to register and just get in place for the game to begin. So I'm going to peek over here. I want to see if there's anybody in the studio audience that says, "What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word I told you? What's the word I told you?" See over there on Instagram, see alternate, and see if there's anybody in. Okay, we're chilling. See, check log. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend too. Okay, and that's the last word I see is transform. That was yesterday's word, so nobody's in the studio audience. It's all good. So let's pull down the topics for tonight. Topics. Okay, the topics are not updated, but I'm just going to pull them down, and we're going to update them in real time so you can see them change. Okay, what are we talking about tonight? This is Thursday trivia. Let me do this. Thursday trivia. What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about easy income, easy passive income. Easy passive income. And then who did I meet? Oh yeah, I met Miss Kelly Rowland. You're gonna like this story. And then we're talking about the cuffing season game. Are we talking about that tonight? Let's talk about sponsorship. No, let's talk about the cuffing season game. Cuffing season game. Ooh, as far as the music, I don't know. I didn't have time to select something, but I'd like to go back to my guy Kush and do our theme song, one of our theme songs. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put Port Savant, and let me hear you say. No, let's do Southside. You know that's No, not south side. Southeast. Southeast. All for the post. Okay. Here we go. That's going to change in a second. Let me go ahead and start the countdown if I can. I'm going to have to be real precise with it tonight because I don't have my stream deck to do the thing, but I'm going to figure this thing out, y'all. And this writing is small. There we go. So okay, can we run it? Can I run a shortcut? Oh shoot. Okay. I'll figure it out, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do. Put this into the screen. Put this in. Almost there, y'all. I need to remember the number of the countdown. Okay, there it goes. Hey, have any of y'all ever gotten bitten by a mosquito on your head, on like your forehead? What, a mosquito bit me in the center of my forehead. It's like I didn't realize until later on. I was like, why is my head itching? Why is like the middle of my head itching? And I felt it, and it was like a little hump there. I was like, I got stung in the middle of my forehead. A dog mosquito. And begin. Okay, here we go. So we are on Thursday. I love Thursdays, y'all. Thursdays are such a cool day to me. This stream deck is really, this thing just bit the dust, y'all. I guess I was on borrowed time, being that it was glitching out and falling, and the faceplate falling off and stuff. Just one more thing. So that's gonna be priority. I'm gonna try to get the Patreon up by tomorrow because I need y'all's help. Man. So yeah, look for that. So let's see. I have been talking with some prospective sponsors, and I got to tell you all, I feel so encouraged because I'm getting such responses, such positive responses from these business owners, because a long time ago I just felt it's just a need that I want to fill, to help bridge some gaps, because the way that I see y'all, there's a whole lot of us selling a whole lot of stuff, and it's it just could be strengthened. Um, because I'm not trying to say the wrong thing. I'm not trying to offend anyone, because the thing is, it's like, just as I'm talking about, like, there are plenty of entrepreneurs out there with successful businesses, whatever degree of success or whatever success means to them, they have successful businesses. But and I'm not I'm not a glass half empty person. I'm not a glass half empty person. But it's like, things are always good until they're not. What I'm saying, and with the way that the world is looking now, with the way that it looks, the way that it looks like things are, it's like, to have a successful business, I always look at the end product. I always look at the end product and how necessary to life it is, or how compelling it is for people to keep it in their budgetary expenses. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when things start getting tight, a lot of things start, falling by the wayside. Look, I had a massage in a long time, y'all, and I really need one. I used to treat myself to a massage like weekly, okay? Or at least every other week. Well, yeah, about every other week I get a massage, and let me tell you, that was my treat. But when things start getting tight, then it's like, bye bye massage lady. Oh, I miss the massage lady. But anyway, like I just want to add something to the landscape to help bring more attention to these businesses, as well as educate them to get additional passive income from their customer base. Because if you're just joining me, the way that this platform works is that if you're a sponsor or an ambassador, or just a regular ambassador, like I said, you get commissions from game purchases. The way that the games are, I'll show you how you have entry fees. You might have entry fees. And you also will have soul glows. Soul glows are extra lives. The extra lives save you in the game and help you to continue to be in the winner's circle so that you can get that night's prizes. The soul glows are in two varieties. There's the in-game soul glow and the Front Street Challenge soul glow. The Front Street Challenge soul glows well, they're different. They're different because they're priced different because of the different games and the nature of when they're used and how they're sold. But just look out for probably more. I'll probably give more info on the Front Street Challenge solo, because it's going to be important, because I'm going to start doing, in a little while, I'm going to start kicking up and doing the 7-question games. I've only been doing 1-question games for the past few weeks because of the attendance, and that's okay. But it's like having 7 questions. I mean, I've got plenty of questions ready, but it's like preparing them. It's like for this, like I said, I think I told you all before, if there's going to be under 10 people playing, there's only going to be a 1-question Front Street Challenge game, and there won't be any prizes for the studio audience for anything less than 10. Okay, so it's only one person who's going to go home with the lion's share, unless I say different, unless I tell y'all different. I mean, I'm not totally firm on the people in the studio audience not getting anything. For 10 people, what I'm trying to do is encourage, trying to foster the growth, or trying to incentivize y'all. I mean, you're watching me, but have you shared this with your family and friends? Have you shared this with your followers? Please do help your boy out, okay? But before you do that, do it with an ambassador, an affiliate link. Do that with a QR code. Do it so that when they come over, whenever they play these games, you'll be getting money. You're going to be getting commissions for that, okay? Yeah, I didn't want it to. I mean, this is something that I want to benefit everybody. It's going to be a one-way relationship here. This is going to be a mutual. This is we all in this together. We all in this together because all we got is us. All right. So help your boy out and please spread the word and make sure you get your affiliate link. Let's see what's up. What's next? Easy passive income. Okay, so yeah, that's a good segue into this. So the thing is, easy passive income, y'all. There's really no such thing as easy passive income. I mean, this was kind of like clickbait, I guess. But there's no such thing as easy passive income. What there is, there's simple methods to get passive income, but none of it is easy. I mean, to get money, any kind of substantial money that you think is going to be easy, it's never going to be easy, no matter what you do. So let's see the case of affiliate. That's what ties into what you can take advantage of in this platform. You become an affiliate and you can share your link on your social medias, and that's it. That's pretty much it. But you know that social media is a temporal thing. So that means that everything is always updated. Everything is always going. Everything is always get placed by the newest thing. So the thing is, for you to take advantage of using the affiliate link, you would have to keep posting, multiple days and indefinitely. However, if you had a website that you had a product or service or something, you could have a QR code or a link to the site from your affiliate link to the site on website, so that it can always be there. You never have to keep doing updating. But that's just one thing. I mean, I post every day, so I mean, I'd love for you to post every day too. But the thing is, it's just that it is work to do the social media stuff, y'all. I mean, it's like I do take time. It takes me about 30 minutes, about 35 minutes, about 45 minutes to do a post. I do the post and I do my thumbnails and all that kind of stuff. And so this stuff does take time. You got to be aware of that. So it's like to do an affiliate business, passive income like that. I'm gonna pause this time. You're gonna have to put in time with your social media. Okay, it's not just set it and forget it. It's not that you become an affiliate to this platform and share it one time and then money comes in, and that's just not how it works. So you're just gonna have to keep reminding, or have something that you have pinned that has your link on it or something on it, so that people always can see it. I have to worry about updating and always reminding people that this is, I remind people about platform every day because this is the platform. So this is my platform, and if I don't do it, who's going to? Nobody will. So I have to keep putting it in front of everybody's face. But when it's not your thing, it's a tough sell for me to ask you all to post every day your affiliate link and post your QR code and stuff like that. They ain't even thinking about me. Y'all ain't thinking about me. Okay. So the thing is, I'm trying to make it as easy as I can for y'all. I'm trying to make it as easy as I can for y'all. So everybody out there, most of y'all out there are entrepreneurs, okay? I know this for a fact, because if you are black, and especially if you are Generation X like me, I know you're not relying on that job to be your sole source of income. I know you're not. I know you got something on the side. I know you got I know you got something. I know you have something. So you need a website for that something, okay? Attention. All you entrepreneurs, or all you people that call yourself entrepreneurs, if you don't have a website for your business, what are you doing? Okay, I know I've talked to so many people. I've met so many people online, women usually, that have businesses, and I'm like, oh, okay, so what's your URL? Oh, I sell on Facebook and Instagram. No. Okay, no. You can do that. You can do that. Don't get me wrong. You can do that. You're doing, and if you're doing that and it work for you, that is cool. But if you are and you want it to be done seriously, you need a website. You need a place for people to go and experience your business. Not experience your business through somebody else's platform. Not experience your business through Facebook. Not experience your business through Twitter or Instagram. You need your own site, and you need your own email address. I mean, I'm sounding like I'm off about this, but I am pissed off. I'm pissed off that a lot of people don't know this by now. It's like you need your own domain with your own email address, not Gmail. That is not professional. I mean, I'm telling y'all, man, that tighten that up. Don't have no Gmail address. Don't have no Hotmail address. Don't have no Yahoo. Come on. You need have your own domain. You need your own email address. Okay. So y'all tighten that. Anyway, what am I talking about? Yeah, so passive income. So I just talked about affiliate marketing. Y'all know what affiliate marketing is, right? And if you don't know what affiliate marketing is when you are marketing someone else's products. When you are, you don't have to have your own product to make money. There's a lot of affiliate marketers all on YouTube and social media that make buku. That make a whole bunch of money. There's like this one dude that I watch. He does reviews on cloud software, and I use a lot of cloud software. I know this dude is a millionaire several times because it's like he makes a video he makes a video just about once every day about some software, some new whatever, and he'll have affiliate of all his stuff. And the thing is, it's like his videos go back years, okay? And he's doing this affiliate thing, hardcore. I mean, he's like, these dudes are really serious about this, and it's like, it can be very lucrative. But the thing is, again, I said it's not easy, all right? It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple to sign up with ClickBank or JV Zoo or Warrior Plus or whatever. It's simple, or whatever affiliate program you're doing, whatever affiliate program, whatever, it's simple to sign up for something and get your link, whatever. But the thing is to push it out there. And the thing is, you want to push it out there in an interesting way. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you just put out the link and say, hey, click the link for this or whatever. You want to put it out in an interesting way. So that requires some type of thought. You're going to have to put some kind of thought in what you're putting out there to make it attractive so people can click it. It gets work. Not easy. It's not simple. I mean, it's not easy, but it is simple. Okay, it's easy. It's simple to get a link and post it. Okay, but it's how. It's the time that you're gonna post it. It's the frequency that you're gonna post it. I mean, you gotta work this social media stuff. You gotta work this stuff. Okay, this stuff is a job because it's time. It's all time, y'all. No matter how simple it might be, it's all time when it all boils down. And this is something none of us can get back. So whether you're working on the most complicated thing or the simplest thing, it's all time. So, and this stuff takes time. So that's why I say, this marketing and all this social media stuff, they make it seem like it's so easy. Everybody makes it seem like it's so easy, but I'm here to tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. They have to make it simple so that everybody can do it. I mean, your auntie had a doggone podcast. What's she talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's simple to put these things together, but it's not easy. It's not easy to be successful in it, because if it was easy, everybody would be just balling out of control from doing internet stuff. So it's like when I put this together, I had to really put my noodle to work and think and figure out a way to make something that wasn't so dependent on my personality or dependent on me at all. I mean, it's not about me. This platform is not about me. This is not Brian Ashley 3000 trivia.com. This is the cookout trivia.com. This is a cultural thing. This is for the culture, folks say. This is a culture. I had to build something for the culture that didn't have anything to do with me. I mean, if you enjoy me, that's cool, but I don't count on me being here doing this thing for the duration now. I'm going to get some younger folks, some young blood up in here. I'm going to have guest folk in here and everything. But yeah, I want to talk. Yeah. Let me pause it one more time. Okay, so I was saying about affiliate, but there's also different kinds of passive income. I mean, passive income is just the category of income, of making money. You know, the catchphrase, the popular phrase is making money while you sleep, and it does sound a little corny. It's a bit overused, but it is the truth. Okay, you want money while you sleep to be able to leverage, you know, to bring you money and make you money while not exchanging your time for it. You know, you don't want to trade time for money, especially the older we get. When we're young, you know how it is. You get that first job out of college, and they work your ass to death. You know what I'm saying? Or you get that high salary job, and if you're behind to death, they get every cent out of you. That's why I'm always reading about jobs with these high salaries and these six figures and all those kinds. Look, everybody out there that's had a six-figure job know that they took that six figures out of their behind, as far as their time, as far as their commitment. You know, it's like you get to a point. You know, I know people that have salaries so high that they can't say no. They can't say no to whatever is asked of them. Think about that for a second. Just think about that. You cannot say no. It's either you do it or you don't have no job. Okay? I mean, and when you have a high salary, I mean, what happens is, I believe, is that, you know, it's real easy to get sucked into what they call the trapping of life, where you have to afford the lifestyle that you've built, this high salary that you've obtained, a job that has so much control, but you just, you know, everything is hunky-dory. You got this good job, but again, or, you know, a good job is a good job until it's not. Okay? And I don't think anybody out there has the safest job in the world or in America where they will never get fired. Okay? It's like they don't ever, there's no chance, there's 0% chance, you know, that dude or that woman will come and knock on your door or your cubicle and ask you if you could step in the office for a minute. You know, so look, y'all make sure that y'all have your businesses going and tighten up your businesses. You know, have websites for it. You don't just have it on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. Okay, those are extensions of your business. Okay, those are the sugar. That's the sugar. But you should always have, because social media is a temporal place where stuff always gets replaced by new stuff. You need a place where you're static, where this is where you go. I mean, you have Facebook page like that, but no. Get your own website, okay? All right, that's enough of fussing at y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, you could do passive income. I mean, you could have real estate. You could have vending machines. You can have whatever business you own that, you know, is just generating money without you being there and you actually you exchanging your time for it. You know, that is what you want. That's what you want, because we're not young forever. If you're employed, you have a job that you're still trading time for money. If you don't do the job, you're not going to get the money. You know, so it's like there's oh shoot, what did I just do? Oh gosh, my bad, y'all. Oops. Let's see what I did. Okay, yeah. So, I lost my train of thought because I messed up there. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go on to the next thing. I met Kelly Rowland, y'all. And so, Kelly Rowland is my favorite. I'm not trying to pit one against the other and all that kind of stuff. It ain't no competition, but the thing is, I'm human, just like you're human, and everybody favorites, okay? You had a favorite of the New Edition. You got a favorite member of, I'm talking to the ladies out there, you got a favorite member of New Edition. You got a favorite member of Troop. You got a favorite member of Boys to Men. favorite member Jodeci, you know, and I got a favorite member, Destiny's Child, and Kelly Rowland is my favorite. She's my favorite. She's my number one. She's my number one, and then my number two would be Latavia. No, I think not Latavia. I would say what's the one? What's the one that used to go with she on the that's messy. I know. I'm sorry, but that's what I read in the blogs. Latoya Tucker, yeah, Latoya, yeah, she's number two, and then Latavia. Latavia's blessed. I saw her in person. I actually saw Latavia once. And I saw what's her face. I just said her name. Latoya. I saw Latoya once too, and this is a bonus to the encounter. When I was living in Houston, I was at church, and this was back in between 2005 and 2007. But this was back when Latoya and Slim Thug were together, when they were a couple, and they were at church together. And I remember I was leaving the church, and Slim Thug is really tall, and Latoya was with them, and I saw them. And Latavia, I think I saw her in Lenox Mall once. She's blessed, man. She's got a great future behind her. So Kelly Rowland, y'all. This was when I was. What does thing do this? Okay, this was when I was in grad. When I was at the University of Houston, y'all. Yeah, I went to law school. I have a law degree, and I have a law. That's all I'll say about that. But while I was there, a place that I would go every now and then, or I guess often enough, would be the Galleria Mall. Houston's most famous mall is the Galleria Mall. It's like in Atlanta, it has the Lenox Mall. Houston has the Galleria Mall, and it's huge. It's got an ice skating rink in the bottom. I don't know if they still have that, but it had an ice skating rink in the bottom, and it was really big. It's like if you took Lenox Mall, you could put Lenox in there probably twice. It was pretty big, and maybe one and a half. It's pretty big, but anyhow, I was window shopping basically. I was just looking through stuff. You know how you don't have no money, but you're still looking at stuff. So that's what I was doing. I ain't had no money, but I was in Zara. Yes, I used to dress in Zara fashions. I used to be when I was a younger man, and the clothes were a little bit more fitted, and I was a little bit more svelte, and a lot more hip. You know, that was the fashion of the time. Now we talk about 2005 to 2007. So but yeah, I used to shop at Zara, and so in Zara, if you familiar with Zara, Zara be having some good sales. So I'm going through the rack and seeing what's sale and stuff, and I happened to look to my right, like behind me, and across the store, looking through the women's stuff, was Kelly Rowland, like in Zara. This was an off day in the mall, like maybe like a Thursday or something. Okay, it wasn't like a Saturday. Okay, yeah, it wasn't like a Saturday. It was like an off day in the mall. So, you know me, I'm a go something. So I proceeded to go over there, and now I tell y'all, Kelly's my favorite, right? She is my favorite. So I was nervous, and I had butterflies, and she was looking very good. Let me tell you what she had on. I don't remember, but I do remember I remember she had on some yoga pants. I don't know if they called them yoga pants then, but she had on some black tights or yoga pants, and she, I think, wearing like a t-shirt and or a tank top and she was looking very like she just came from working out or whatever. But let me tell you, she did not look busted or nothing. She looked very, very nice, very beautiful. I mean, it was like, she was, man, my heart, I was like, be still, my heart, So I walked up to her, and I think I told her, Kelly, I'm a fan or something like that. Love your music or something. I don't know what I said. I was probably tongue twisted and everything, but gave her a compliment and, told her how much of a fan I was. She thanked me and she smiled and stuff, and I, me, I kept it moving. So I left. But here's the thing. I had a BlackBerry at the time, right? I had a BlackBerry at the time, a BlackBerry Pearl. And I was like, you know what? I need to get a picture of her. I So I get a picture. So I turned around and I was walk back into Zara, and as I was walking towards her, I was pulling out my phone, and when she saw me pulling out my phone, she started shaking her head. She was like, "No, I don't do pictures." Right there, that right there, that I was just so crushed. I was crushed. I was just like, for her first solo album, okay? I'm thinking myself, don't you need the pub? Don't you need to? I mean, wouldn't this be a good thing for you to be? You know what I'm saying? But she rejected me for the photo. She did not give me a photo. Okay. Now, could I give her the benefit of the doubt because she just came from the gym or something like that? She would look. Kelly is fine, and she looked flawless. Okay, she looked like those women that they put on the workout stuff to make people think they work out. Okay, she was fine. I mean, and she did not give me that picture. So for that, I got to take some points off. I mean, I would have gave her a 10, but I got to take some points off for the refusal of the picture. I mean, refusing the pictures, it was pretty significant. So I got to take about 4 points for that. So she gets a 6 out of 10 because she didn't give me the picture. I mean, she was lovely, she was pleasant and all that, and she turned me down pleasantly, but she didn't give me a picture. So I mean, hey, I mean, like, what did Ricky Bobby say? If you're not first, you're last. If you don't get the picture, I mean, it's a failure. So that's what I think about that celebrity encounter. So that's my story about Kelly Rowland. Okay, like I said, for her first album, her first solo album, this was after like Destiny's Child broke up or whatever. So it's like, what are they doing anyway? And I see her, I'm like, let me get that picture though. And she did not give me that picture. I mean, you know what? I bet you Chili would have gave me a picture. I bet you Chili would have gave me that picture. She called me baby, y'all. Chili called me baby, touched my shoulder. I know I'm getting on your nerves, but I don't care. Chili called me baby, and she would have gave me that picture, y'all. But Kelly Rowland did not. She might have felt some other kind of energy there, and was trying to like get away from me or something. I don't know. But she didn't give me the picture, and that still ticks me off to this day. But anyhow, she gets a 6 out of 10. Anyway, shout out to you, Kelly. You know, you're still beautiful. I still love you, but you could have a picture. Anyway, Coven Season Game, y'all. That is the dating game show that I have built, and it is ready to go actually, but it's just waiting on people to come and apply and start getting matched up. So let me show you all what that looks like. Let me show you all what it looks like. Oh gosh, this is the game screens. Let's see. Okay. Just give me here. Don't worry, we'll have a time. I won't have to pause it anymore. So I just want to pull up and this weekend I'm going to tighten it up a little bit more so I can navigate through this a lot better. There it goes. Okay, so what the dating game looks like. Okay, so you have me on one side or me somewhere around there. In this instance, you have the Bachelorette on the left and then the Bachelors on the right. Okay, you'll see the silhouettes of them, or they'll be obscured by something. It might be their silhouettes, might not. I'm thinking it will be their silhouettes before I do this thing. But there'll be silhouettes on the that you'll see. They won't see each other. You won't be able to see them. And the Bachelorette will ask those each a question. You, in the studio audience, if you're playing along, you have to be. You have to be in the studio audience to play, and then when you're in the studio audience, you have controls like here. Oh shoot! Like this. Oh god, dog! Stop! All right, like this. Okay. So you have buttons A, B, and C that correspond to Bachelor's A, B, and C, or the yellow, green, and blue. And so when she asks them a question, they'll answer, and you, in the studio audience, you will vote for who you believe answered the question the best. And so there'll be 7 rounds of that, and after those questions, you will be shown who your answers favored, and then you will have the opportunity then to vote for who you believe the bachelorette will choose. After she chooses, after all the votes are in, that's when I will reveal the bachelorette, what she looks like, or she'll come on camera or fade in, and then she will reveal who she chose. Now, if you chose correctly, you are automatically in the winner's circle. And from the winner's circle, I choose that night's prize recipients. And if you did not choose correctly, you will have a timed window with which you can purchase your way into the winner's circle to possibly get that night's prizes. So that's how it works for the studio audience. Now for the contestants that win, and after that happens, I then reveal the bachelors that she did not choose first, and then I will reveal that she chose last, and then we'll reveal them all. And then what the winning contestants get is they get a cyber date on yours truly on the platform, and they will it'll consist of something like a $50 gift card to either Uber Eats or Black and Mobile. Black and Mobile is a Black-owned food delivery app. You can download it on your Android Market or your App Store. So you can download that app, and hopefully you're in a location that they service. Okay, because they're all the cities, but they are in some main cities. But download that, and then it'll also have a movie component, some type of entertainment component with it that they can enjoy online, because that is where this stops. It stops at a cyber date, and then from that, you figure it out. You two grown folks figure it out. Now I got to tell you all, the game is only for marriage-minded Black singles. Okay, so if you are at the point where you want your next relationship to be your last, this game is for you. If you're still out there in these streets, this is not for you. You just enjoy the studio audience. Okay, you just be in the studio audience and try to win some prizes. But if you have some family member, some family or friends, some kinfolk, I'm sure everyone does, because of our low marriage rate in our community. But if you know of anyone, send them over this way. Send them over this way so they can play in this game, and perhaps they'll meet their person, as they say on the dating apps. If you're looking for your person, excuse me. Okay. So I am going to play. Is there anything else I want to say about that? Well, let me take this off the screen. Sorry about that. Is there anything else I want to say about this cuffing season game? Hey, cuffing season is pretty much upon us, y'all. It's about to be September. Fall is about to come. And even though it's silly to me that there's such a thing called cuffing season, it's like, I think that any time is a good time for pairing up and forming couples. There shouldn't be a time designated for it. But I get it. I'm not such a stick in the mud that I don't get what the phrase the cuffing season is trying to convey. Like, a certain time of the year when it's cold and stuff, you want to snuggle up, you want to, it's time to get cuffed up, but that also implies that but that also kind of implies that what is this doing? It implies that when warm weather comes, all just out there home, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. I don't. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, when I think of, relationships and my past relationships, the happiest times was usually the summertime, and I wasn't really trying to be in these streets, when it's with girlfriend. Nah. No. But anyway, that might be just me. But anyway, let's play this here Port Savant video, and we're gonna go into the game time after this plays. We're gonna do Let Me Hear You Say, y'all. As a matter of fact, I need to mute dog on. I need to mute the push loop, but we're just gonna play it and I'm gonna mute it. Here we go.
I seen you. I don't know about the pole. I seen you. Let me say, alright, alright. It's time. No other way. Welcome all here. The boat with you here. Every day is our day. It's day. Finna do it up now. You know. Can't hold nothing back, but let's go. In time. Step the click. Rep. Seatbelt off. Don't lose breath. Right foot in left yelling. Ooh. Why would I be you? Tell them. Dip, baby, you with it. Can't hold hips in, I just quit it. Cooped up for a minute, now we back outside. Over there ain't live like this. Hands to air, we gone, you care. Whole lot of us look, just don't stare. Horns blow on them, pick 'em up, pick 'em up. When the beat drop, get 'em up, get 'em up. Alright, okay. Somehow I made a way out of nowhere. Crabs in the bucket try to pull me down, I got away. Out about that crock pot, smelling like Old Bay. Oh boy, but I got a new style for every day. Hey, they give me 50 feet, you been up my fun sway. We having a good time, nobody got it out of day. Everybody outside, boy, put that gun away. She gala draw the sun and country, then up, hanging out with King Kush, my brother from another mother. It's 400 degrees in the middle of summer. Take your shirt off, just take your skirt off, yeah. Dance to the like a second line when I pass. I live through my son for a second time. 3-4 times through my grandson. Looking in the mirror like, God damn, he in. Come on.
All right, y'all. That was Port Savant with "Let Me Hear You Say." That's one of the songs that you will hear me play during the stream. I play that when I pull up the studio audience. Let me show you Kush's QR code so that you all can support my brother to with his music, because he open MC, and that's he makes the kind of music that it's good hip hop. There's a lot of we grew up on hip hop. This is the music of our generation. Our generation is the one that made it. A little than me, but pretty much we are the hip hop nation. So it's like there's been so much foolishness on the radio as far as what's popular. The positive stuff doesn't really get much attention. This is not 1988 anymore. This is not 88, 89, 90. Remember where you had Public Enemy, X-Clan, Boogie Down Productions, Poor Righteous Teachers, and all that, where it was just hip hop was so totally different. Nowadays it's like these kids ain't about positivity and the community, and it's game time, y'all.
I stepped into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora is all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right, make it to the top. Be brave. We're breaking barriers, creating history. A game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shining, breaking all the norms.
Okay, y'all. Oh shoot. Starting the countdown. Once we're gonna pull the plug on tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, I'm smacking your ear, but I have these Lifesavers gummy savers. What are these? Lifesavers gummies, and they're collisions. They have like 2 different flavors in the same thing. They got raspberry lemonade, cherry watermelon, and pineapple punch. These things are so tasty. Do you remember a candy? It was my favorite candy, y'all. My favorite candy was a candy called Jingles. They don't make the candy anymore. If y'all can imagine, if you remember it, you know, kudos to you. But for those that are unfamiliar with Jingles, you remember the packs of Now Later? I think like 6 of them came in a pack. So you have that, you know, that what do you call that? That block of can with the little candies in it. So you had a pack of Now Laters. If you could imagine half the size of a pack of Now Laters in height and length and width and length, it's just about half of a pack of Now Laters, but the candies in it were like chewy. They weren't chewy to the point of, I guess they were kind of like Starburst. I don't think they weren't soft. They weren't that soft, but they weren't hard like Now Laters, because you know Now Laters were hard as hell. Now Laters are real hard, and they can mess up the roof of your mouth and all that. But these candies did not. They were really mild. They were really like gentle as far as the sugar and the, you know, whatever. But it wouldn't mess up your mouth, and the flavors were really good. Like I think what was my favorite? I think my favorite was like the green apple. You know, usually like the green apple or the watermelon. It's like those are my favorites. But yeah, they were so good. Jingles were so good, and at one point, I had the logo. I had it saved somewhere, but I cannot find the logo. I had it on a blog, and I can't find the logo anymore. I can't. It's like it's nowhere on the internet to be found. So, I mean, it's kind of heartbreaking. But I wish someone could bring that candy back, because that candy was so good. And I don't really have a sweet tooth like that. I'm like a candy type person. I know some people they like candy. You know, I'm not a real big candy person. I'd say I'm more into baked goods. I mean, my thing is chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. But candies, I mean, candies are cool. I mean, let me think. I mean, I like Now Laters, of course, and but Jingles is really my favorite. But I like Jolly Ranchers. I like Jolly Ranchers better than Now Laters. But you know, remember back in the day, they had the Jolly Ranchers that were like the sticks, and you would, you know, peel it off, peel it down, or whatever, and they'd always get messy, always get sticky, always get sticky, because it's like, I don't know, it was just such a messy way of doing a key like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to suck, you had to lick. Well, you had to eat it, and with that way, it would always get messy. It was never a good way, and so usually the Jolly Ranchers little candies were probably the most preferable way. But the six were real good too. I don't know. I don't even know if they make those anymore. Does anybody know if they make Jolly Ranchers anymore? I know y'all remember that. My Generation X folk. See what y'all doing over there. Instagram. Okay. Yep. This thing about to be done. About to be done for the night. I don't see no Pac-Man in the chat. Like I said, if you are in the studio audience, put the word Pac-Man in the chat and send it to me so I know that you're here for tonight. And you're ready. These things are tasty, y'all. All right. I don't see nobody, so I'm going. Roll these credits. Peace.
Stronger than I ever been. Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. We from a great place, you can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Okra in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, that's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bruh, talk about family. Talk about double shift, dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the poaches, talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is, standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth, come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul, know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life, mama said get that right. Know when to pray, on that 100 reasons to fight. Inspire, I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks, let the money speak up. Out of church, gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good, but hell can't handle the verse. War knock, Katie Holmes do that bruh. I see buildings, symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful, Gullah Geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.